All right. So you guys put a 1 in the chat after you've dropped that heart for hitting the like button. If you're ready, if you can see and hear, let's get to it.
Number two. Oh, he finally did it. 15 years, 36 fundraisers, and at least 4 block lists later, he finally got doors. Well, plywood pretending to be doors, but let's see what's going on. Oh, my beautiful black brothers and sisters, my mocha goddesses, my caramel frappe goddesses, my Marvel Africans, Comedic Africans, my no limit Africans. Behold, welcome to the first Pan-African charter school built entirely on faith, fumes, and Facebook donations. Air conditioning is for colonizers. We cool ourselves with discipline and shea butter, brother. Come on in. Let's take a look. Now, make sure y'all put a donation before y'all come in the door. But come and look.
Ooh, you can't make this up.
Smell that? That's ancestry, discipline, or is that fun? Oh, God. We going in here for real.
Brother, you sound like a straight up hater. What, you a Nubian YouTubian? What, the Lenonana send you? You want a Sarah suit and said he matter of fact, what a Goonie Goongo. Matter of fact, we ain't got time for this. This is a celebration. Get him out of here. We ain't worried about you right now, family.
Oh, man.
Now, over here is where the next generation of Pan-African engineers will imagine air conditioning.
This the classroom?
Indeed, sister. Energy flows better in smaller spaces. It keeps the melanin circulating efficiently.
Oh my God,
man, it look like where you keep the mop and bad decisions at, man.
And this is the science lab, family.
And where that where your equipment at, honey?
The ancestors are the equipment, sister.
Bruh, somebody gonna catch a degree in heat stroke in this motherfucker before they catch a degree in science.
So this what, the nurse's office or something like that?
No, sister, this is the healing station. You moisturize the mind by moisturizing the melanin. See, if you were with the FDMG, you would know this.
That girl shining like rotisserie chicken in there.
This right here is the spiritual cleanse station. We wash away colonizer energy with frankincense and forgiveness.
Oh, what they drinking over there? That ain't no water fountain in. They said they was installing the hydration system in here, bruh. That look like a Fiji bottle with a goddamn hose on it.
We don't drink colonizer tap water here, brother. This is African aquatics.
Well, that boy just washed his hands and smoked, Bro, about to catch a 3rd-degree blessing over there, man.
Man, you out your African ass. My kid going here. I honestly like this nigga. Let's go to the gym, family. Let's go. Come on, let me talk to you real quick. Big where the honey's at? Big pop.
What? Yo, you can't make this up. Supposed to be doing a robot.
Oh, my people. Today we rise. Today we rise. Today we rise.
Man, this shit's stupid.
This institution is built by black hands for black minds. Unplug the colonizer current. We run off sun and the spirit.
Oh God. Yeah. I kind of figured
that. Y'all definitely off the grid and off the damn budget up in here. I'm leaving.
Yeah, get out of here. Brothers and sisters, calm down. We will find our way to the light because we are the light.
Shut your dumb ass. I'm sick of this nigga.
That's something that Umar probably was saying. The no lights in there, and he probably would turn around and get mad at everybody else saying, "Y'all should have given me more donations to pay the light bill." See what happens when y'all don't give me all your money? Now I can't pay the light bill. Give me all your money. I think Umar would actually hold these people hostage until they gave them their wallets and all their money and everything. Because anyway, it can't even get out. He's like, "Sir."
Good evening, my double mocha chocolate sun-kissed diamond caramel delicious brownie dip fuzz dripping nougat filled queen. How you doing today, baby?
Well, I'm good, Dr. Umar. I love your work and everything. You doing it out here for real.
Ashe, sister, ashe.
Ashe.
You single?
Well, for now, until I find my king.
Well, you may have found him, sister. You may not even know it yet. Do you embrace the king and queen lifestyle, allowing your king to have many concubines?
Nah, what's mine is mine. You know what I'm saying?
See, that's your problem now, sister. You lost.
Oh.
but that's just one point off for you. You fine. You smart. Stand up. Turn around and look at the Honorable Marcus Messiah Garvey's picture for me, and tell me what you see.
Okay, I just, you know.
Ancestors, Lord have mercy. Good googly moogly consciousness over cookies, oh my God. You are hired, sister.
Really, for real? See, you ain't even asked for my credentials or nothing like that.
Sister, you don't need none of that. It's my shit. I mean, you know, I don't have no credentials. I mean, we don't worry about what the white man paperwork got to do, sister.
So, Dr. Umar, what's the starting salary for this position?
Sister, the starting salary is spiritual fulfillment.
Wait a second, ain't no pay for this?
No, you will be compensated in ancestral credits. That's worth way more than fiat currency, sister.
So you trying to pay me in vibes and reparation points or some shit like that?
Sister, you...
Yeah, right. Well, I think I'm gonna teach somewhere that has a little bit, you know, more, let's just say electricity.
They laughed at Garvey too, but look at me now. We open, sister. We open.
Wide open for a building inspector to shut this shit down.
Get your ass out here. Hit the cash app. Get the PayPal. 219-9899.
Okay, class. If Doc...
That glove just sitting up on that toilet bowl scrubber. Fingers are high. I don't even. Was Umar even wearing gloves when he was cleaning that toilet out? I don't even remember him wearing gloves. Yeah, he was wearing gloves, right? He just wore them the whole time. Okay, yeah. Okay, this is some crazy stuff. Let me get some comments in, y'all. I've been laughing this whole time. This is funny. What's going on, Saints? My fantastic mod. Thank you so much for tuning in. He's hilarious. Black Light TV is absolutely funny. If I can get a mod to drop his actual YouTube channel link in the chat, I would appreciate that. Thank you so much. I need his YouTube channel link in the chat. I would appreciate that. I just want you guys to make sure you go show him some love. And we'll wait no more content from him because this is too good. Larry says he's hilarious. My stomach hurts. It's totally pleasure. What's going on? I want to make sure I get you all in. Shango of the day. What? Yes. Yeah. Say came up with that theme to do Shango of the day. Yeah, this is Shango of the day right here. Yeah. Tomas says Umar is only interested in snow bunnies. You know, because he definitely doesn't like black women. I mean, the way he treats black women, he hates black women. He just hates black women. Ancestral credits. I know. Master Khalik, what's going on? Oh man, her face was epic. Nisha said, "This is so Umar." Yes, it is. Y'all see where we at right now? The toilet thing. In the charm side of the audience. Y'all saw her take a picture and he'll walk away. Oh my God! All right, let's get back to it. Well done.
9899.
Uh-oh. Class.
This is about to get
if
good.
Dr. Umar started a GoFundMe in 2014 and opened the school in 2025, how many years did it take?
Infinity.
Incorrect, young prince. The answer, my young kings, is divine timing. We do not move by clocks, we move by consciousness.
Where them drums coming from?
That's the Prince of Pan African's band. They go me everywhere.
I just wanted to learn fractions, damn.
And fractions you shall learn. If a brother donates half of his paycheck and the other brother donates his whole spirit, what do you call that?
A tax write-off?
No, we call that Pan-African sacrifice. The ancestors are the IRS of righteousness.
Oh, Dr. Umar, should I continue the lesson or?
No, sister. The ancestors are speaking through me now. Plus, I see a weave of oppression trying to suffocate your scalp.
Ooh, not the stocking cap.
Now that is liberation. That is growth. Now, class, what did we just witness?
Umar would do something like that. He probably walk into a classroom and tell the teacher, you know what? I think you got a wig on your head. You might want to take that off. I'm sorry. Can you tell me what's 25 minus 14? I only do it, Umar, if you solve the math equation up here. The answer is 11 people, by the way, because this is the whole problem up there. Yeah, 11 years he's been raising money for this non-existent school. You can't make this up.
Shrinkage. And that, my students, is Pan-African mathematics.
That's
Class
so
dismissed,
bad.
but your third eye remains in session.
Can we at least get some homework or something?
Oh, yes, you sure can. Just manifest me another donation, and we can do that for you. Man, my mama need to come pick me up. Real. This is...
Here you go. Interview.
Oh,
Thank
praises
you,
to the ancestors. My sister, you walking in here looking like a cinnamon raisin soul Swiss roll scroll with a hint of divine butterscotch liberation.
Thank you. Peace, Mr. Umar. Thanks for having me. The gym's smelling like vibes in here today.
Oh, thank you, sister. That's frankincense. Purifies ignorance in the air. Welcome to the spiritual epicenter of the Prince of Pan-Africanism's Enlightenment Center.
Oh, dear God.
That's powerful. So let's talk about the school. What makes FDMG different?
See, this ain't no regular school. This is a sacred ground, a fortress of black consciousness. We don't just teach math, we teach melanin.
Oh, that sounds all accredited and stuff. How is that being funded?
We are funded 100% by the black community. No grants, no government.
Y'all saw he snuck in that word accredited. That sounds all accredited and stuff. Yeah, because he would never get accreditation. Black light, give it up.
No colonizer currency tainting this temple, sister.
So you won't take money from white people and stuff like that?
Absolutely not. I will not be compromised by the mayonnaise mafia. I will not be compromised by the mayonnaise mafia.
Okay, cool. Okay, so you only take money from black folk.
Yes, ma'am. From the community, for the community.
Like,
You can't
they
make this
get
up.
their paycheck from the white man, then give some to you. So if you won't work for the white man, but accept money from the people who do, isn't that kind of the same thing, just like washed in cocoa butter?
But you must be one of them Nubian YouTubians. That's a good question.
Tune in, we here to stay, yeah. Black Light TV.
That's a full video. He's standing there sweating like bullets. Yeah, it sounds about right. It will be Umar. Yeah, I wanted to get to this video next is a clip of it's not a long clip. It's like 3 some odd minutes long. I have the URL for the video in the description of this live stream video here, but this is Corey Holcomb. Now, he's infamous for going in on Umar, but I just want to show this little 3-minute clip because I have not seen this. I don't know if this is fairly new or if it's like a clip that just got reposted. I haven't seen it, but I just thought it would be, neat to kind of transition into the interview with Daniel Sado because it's going to give some contrast. You can see like when someone is like, okay, we tired of your nonsense, like with Black Light. He did it in an animation version, but a funny way of saying, dude, we're not putting up with your BS. Okay, you're not fooling everybody, right? And then of course you get Corey Holcomb come in, and I've seen other videos where he's obliterated him. I just haven't seen this one. And then of course you're gonna turn around and see Daniel Sado give him this, softball, I want to kiss your ass type of thing, like we just saw with the Danza Project here. So these contrasts are just imperative for people to understand. Not everybody's out here trying to give Umar an opportunity to keep lying to their face. And until he becomes accountable with the money, people are just going to keep holding his, his feet to the fire. We're going to keep our foot on his neck because that's what should be happening. He should be held accountable, period. So we're going to check this out, and then we're going to get into the interview. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Please hit the like button and drop a red heart in the chat when you do, shout out to Blacklight. Make sure you guys check out his great content. I love his animated story times. I don't know because I don't celebrate Halloween like that, but I do look forward to like something, Halloween themed from him with Umar. That would be absolutely hilarious. I'm sure he could do a whole hour on a scary house version of that. It's just people being stuck in the dark. Then Umar comes out looking like Candyman, because reasons. So that would be awesome. But I, look forward to more content coming out of Blacklight TV. Shout out to him. Kenneth Cunningham, what's going on? The broken blunts when he opened the door, watched the smoke. Yeah, because he keep talking about he don't smoke, but he do. Umar, stop lying. Shay, what in the world? Hey, LLC boss and chat, what's going on, Shay? Told the cocoa butter, y'all. Did y'all see people sitting here just rubbing down cocoa butter? Oh my God. In a hot building. Brother Ted, Umar will never open a school, but after all, he does have a sacred rock. Yeah, y'all saw that rock. It's probably got mold on it as well. Shout out to you, Dr. Stevie. Thank you for tuning in. The Informant Media. Sounds good. Thank you so much for tuning in. You guys make sure 45 people watching, you hit the like button. Thank you all so much. I know many of you are still getting off of work and everything. So I appreciate you all listening and tuning in. Say said, I think this new Holcomb video is from a recent show. Okay, cool. So this is just a small clip of it. But yes, I just think we just need to check this out so we can have a little contrast before we go full blown into this, wuss mode. What we're about to witness with Daniel. Because it was a wuss interview. Let's just be honest. We're here to laugh at it. All right. So what's up, Lord? Shout out to my mods. I appreciate you all so much. Black Anonymous, Saint, Laura. Thank you all so much for tuning in. All of the member supporters, I appreciate all of you. Shout out to Skeeter. If you're out there, we're still praying for you and your family. Hope all is well. Y'all, listen, we cannot forget about the family, the supporters that have been here with me from day one. Can't forget about them. And as always, you guys can send me an email, LadyLuckClubLLC@yahoo.com. Anytime you want to reach out to me, it's something encouraging, suggestions, questions, you can email me. And I do check my email. It might not be every day, but I do get to it at least 4 or 5 days out of the week and take time to respond. So I appreciate all the feedback, all the suggestions you guys have sent. Yesterday, we checked out earlier this morning because it was like from Truth Using Logic. That's the Danza project 1 year ago where he was just being a complete hypocrite. Make sure you guys check out that live from last night. It's an eye opener. It's like night and day. It's like looking at two different Danza projects. And at least last year he was honest. And this year he was just a coward. So let's get to it, you all. Make sure you guys put a 1 in the chat as soon as you can see and hear. Let's go.
I heard he just did something with the school.
Man, I don't want to hear nothing about no motherfucker. No, Dr. Umar, man. Get the fuck out of here with that cap ass shit. See, I know Dr. Umar. Everybody just talk about that internet money. Dr. Umar used to go to churches. See, I know somebody, he came to their church and took a lot of donation money when he was talking about the schools. Dr. Umar been robbing motherfuckers for years. I can't respect the nigga. He a fuck nigga as far as I'm concerned. It ain't just internet money. He takes money from people.
Yep.
Scammer.
Yep.
And I dare him to say that I'm lying about what I'm saying. You came to Chicago, I will name the church, boy. But you took donations from them elders because they thought you were somebody respectable.
Wow.
And I can imagine how many churches.
Umar, I hope you know that if you're ever charged with fraud, and I pray that happens soon, that defrauding the elderly is a separate charge, a felony on its own by itself. So if it was a minimum of $50,000, and I think the law states they have to be over either 62 or 65, that is defrauding the elderly. That charge will get you more time in prison. Yes, it will. You could face up to 30 years in prison for defrauding the elderly, as opposed to a typical fraud charge where you might be facing 10 to 20, depending on how long you've been doing it, how many counts you have, how much money you've stolen. the damage that's been done, but you defraud the elderly, that takes you into a whole another sentencing guide portion of that structure. You can minimum see 15 to 20 because there's already a minimum dollar amount, and they don't play that. It's because it's too easy to try to defraud. What if these people have, some level of dementia, not able to make decisions for themselves? You all see how he treats his own mother. And then I get dumbass comments and videos talking about mind your business. No, kiss my ass. I'm not going to sit here and say it's okay for Umar to have his mother trapped in a house where she's got family, she's got her other children, her grandchildren, she's got siblings, she's got nieces and nephews that want to see her, spend time with her. And Umar's controlling another human being. And he won't even let them see her. It would be different if they were able to see her and they just don't want her on camera or anything. No one's asking her to just be in all his live streams. We want proof of life because you won't let anyone see her. He won't let social workers do wellness checks or the police or the elderly association. So considering how he treats his mother, who's well over 65, it's not hard to believe that he would defraud the elderly in a church of all places. But yet talks about Pan-Africanism, black magic, and voodoo. What you doing in a church? I'm surprised his big ass didn't go melting into a rolled up Swiss roll. You somehow made it into a church and you didn't start smoking. No one starts saying, I'm melting. Like none of that happened while you up in the church. What kind of church is this? He wouldn't have made it for 2 minutes in mine. I'm telling you that right now. Because we plead the blood of Jesus and we keep going. Like we don't let demons in our church. You some of that is gonna manifest itself. You're not gonna be able to stand in a holy place and then think God is gonna let you and that demon inside you just stand there and dwell in his house. That's not how that works. Jesus will kick you out in the most epic of fashions. This is crazy. And to go there and to steal and rob from the elderly is disgusting. Disgusting, people. That's why I don't care about what the Umar Tardians think until they can give me a school website link and James Miller emails me those vendor documents. I don't care. They can kick rocks barefoot. Big rocks. This is so deplorable.
And imagine how many churches and victims you have taken money from. Everybody counting the internet money. Mm-hmm. It was people put money in the offering for this man who's building a school for young people. So I don't got no respect for Dr. Umar, man. Dr. Umar, come on, man. Just stop, dog. You scammed the whole community.
At least open a daycare when they got a basketball team. That's close to
what?
Somebody say name the church. The church that he went to. Oh, boy, y'all better quit playing with me. I'll say something, boy. I'll say something, boy. I don't want to put the church on where people be talking to the people at the church. Did he do this? But trust me, he went to a church with a lot of elders. And of course, if you're talking about building a school for black people, you know our people going to help you. Our people going to help you because that's how we really want what's best for our people. I'm talking about all us straight-minded folks. So
honestly, I would love the name of the church. I would love for him to, you know what? I think he doesn't want to name it because he doesn't want to subject them to harassment. Because, all the Umar Tardians and their little demons will go up there and try to make a mockery of it. I mean, he went to the church, though, and he bamboozled the elderly out of money. If nothing else, I would want to know the name of the church to, add that to an IRS complaint. Like, he came here. Many of the members are over 65. I'm sure he collected at least, 50,000 total. And, there's got to be some case for elderly fraud, defrauding the elderly here because these people will probably live in check to check. They'll never get their money back. But yet this is what's so disgusting about this. And I want y'all to understand this. His unwillingness to get money from wealthy, rich donors and sponsors is all because he doesn't want to be held accountable. He doesn't want to maintain how he's spending the money. But he would rather risk a possible felony of defrauding the elderly and taking money from people who are probably living off of SSI or disability, or they're retired, or maybe they have veteran benefits they're receiving if they were in the military, or spousal benefits of some sort, living check to check, probably can't afford to keep up with their own bills, and he is willing to take their money. And people who have lived their life for the most part, worked 25, 30 plus years, probably raised their own kids, maybe even grandchildren, all because he knows they're not going to ask him any questions. Because he's only thinking about himself and what he can get away with. He could get away with not giving them a tax statement because they're not going to demand it. But you can't get that if you go to some corporate sponsor with Coca-Cola or something, or Nike. They're going to say, Pimp, you remember when we gave you that money? Yeah, $2 million. We need to know exactly what you're doing with it. Every dime of it. We want monthly payroll sheets. We want expenses. We want a general ledger. You know, you got to uphold your deal in this contract you signed. See, that level of accountability, that's how lazy and conniving and how manipulative Umar is, where he can't face that level of accountability. So he would rather take a bunch of money from elderly people. Disgusting. It's so disgusting. Hopefully Corey just files a complaint and does it, and he doesn't have to tell everybody who the church is, but get them some level of justice, because this is insane.
Because that's how we really want what's best for our people. I'm talking about all us straight-minded folks. So he been scamming motherfuckers for a long time, and that's why I can't. Man, I don't want to hear shit about that man and what the fuck he doing with any motherfucker.
Thank you.
You live long. You live this long because you are pure evil. You fuck people over.
Yep.
You fuck people over. That motherfucker. That's why I give Tariq Nasheed a lot of credit. Tariq Nasheed said, you know, I gotta apologize to my people for even introducing y'all to this man.
Oh, see.
That's what he said.
And if you can, yes, Lene Stack, shout out to you. You guys say hello to Lene. She has been sharing her story, and she's always welcome here in the Lady Luck Club. Email me that information. I'll do a complaint myself for the church, because, you know, just because you're a Christian doesn't mean you have to be a punk. Jesus was not a punk. He had to prove a point in the temple when he knocked over some tables. Then he had to tell everybody, didn't I tell y'all this is a house of God, not a den of thieves? He had to prove a point. That doesn't mean that we have to just let things happen, especially when it violates the law. And will these people ever be able to get their money back? Probably not. That's how disgusting this situation is. But yet, Umar could be collecting money from the government or from sponsors and donors if he was serious about opening the school in the first place, which we all know he's not. I'm not giving him any level of credit to say he might do it. No, he will not be doing it. He will not be doing it. This is just going to be the grip that keeps on grifting until he gets caught up and the IRS comes for his ass. That's it. Yeah. So email me the name of that church. I would love to be able to file a complaint on their behalf.
Nasheed, a lot of credit. Tariq Nasheed said, you know, I got to apologize to my people for even introducing y'all to this man.
Oh, see.
That's what he said. I introduced a lot of y'all to this man because he had him on that.
Yeah, on that Hidden Colors.
Hidden Colors.
Wow.
Now, that's a fuck nigga, homie.
Yeah, but at the time he
yes, he is. Next time,
who got played?
What was the fella's name he just said?
You said Tariq?
Yeah. I mean, didn't he get scammed by him basically for character?
The man that schooled a lot.
But I'm saying he
the man that scammed
all those people.
This man's list of scamming people
right.
is probably the biggest list of, when it comes to black people, I'm talking about a black man who scammed the most people in the States. He might hold the record.
And then to be mean and talk back.
He might hold the record.
After the people call him out, and he dogs the hell out of them.
He dogs them.
Somebody say, we know you would tell someone business. Well, I'm trying not to tell nobody business. I'm trying to be a good dude. Give me credit for that, please. Since you're looking for something to say while you on my show, bitch nigga.
All those people.
Sit down in that motherfucking internet.
Look here. Don't worry about them, Corey. Keep calling them out. Here's the thing. Are the Umar Tardians, they're all trying to protect him, and for what? When they can be keep going at this rate and you show up too often, now you seem like you're trying to be a co-conspirator. And none of those punks would want to be named in an indictment or any charges or anything. Because what would Umar do for them to get them help? If you go to jail on his behalf, he's not bailing you out because he's not going to want to be connected to. So if you're investigated for aiding in this behavior and somehow facilitating this fraudulent activity and this fraudulent behavior, then what? He's not going to hire you an attorney. He can't even pay his own legal settlements with his own income. He has to use the donor's money. You think he's going to look out for you while you're sitting here copying for him in all of the in the chats and everybody's videos? And Umar's not that smart. He's not going to just sit here and create multiple accounts like that. I don't think he has that much time. Now, he might do one or two. I'm not saying he doesn't do it. I'm just saying he's not going to do it to this extent where it's multiple accounts out here that seem like they're just designed to try to combat things that people say about Umar, like he's God. I don't care about what he thinks or how he feels. He can kick rocks. But his day is coming. You cannot sit and continue to defraud people like this, especially the elderly in church, in the house of God, and think there's not going to be any recompense for that. No, you got it coming. But the Bible also states to obey the laws of the land. So when you break the laws here, there's some consequences you got to suffer. The end. And we're just going to make sure you do. Because, how dare we not be good standing citizens and report your ass to the IRS and the FBI, Umar? How dare we not?
You know what I'm saying?
Somebody say, we know you would tell someone business. Well, I'm trying not to tell nobody business. I'm trying to be a good dude. Give me credit for that.